It's the regional semifinals here at Princeton High School. I'm Adam Little, joined alongside my partner for this huge OHSAA playoff matchup between the Mason Comets and the Springboro Panthers. I'm joined with Will B. And Will, give us a little insight on this matchup.
Well, I feel like this is going to be a defensive game because both goalkeepers for both Mason and Springboro have 11 clean sheets for the season, Zach Cochran and TJ Page. And Springboro have a number 5 by the name of Aiden Crowley, who has scored 28 goals this season for them. So I feel like this is going to be a really hard battle. I don't know how this game is going to end, but we're going to hope for a Comets win.
Yeah, and Aiden Crowley, you talked about him just now, 28 goals on the season. And, man, he is definitely, the front runner for the GWAC Player of the Year.
Most definitely.
Leading his Springboro Panthers to a second-place finish and a 10-2-4 regular season record. But let's shift over to the Comets here last game and, kind of how they've gotten to this spot in the playoffs. First round defeated Middletown 8-0. Then they defeated Elder 3-0. Then last game against Beaver Creek 3-2. Very scary game.
That game was scary.
Yeah, they did not play their best ball, but eventually came out with the win. Zach Cochran giving up his first goals of the playoffs. But the Comets, they're back and they're ready to get going. Another talking point, from that last game is Will Weddingill. 2 yellow cards, so he's not going to be playing tonight, and that's going to be a huge loss for the Comets.
That is most definitely, considering that he's the Comets' leading goal scorer, especially after that game against Beaver Creek, scoring 2 goals in the first half. I think that it's going to be time for Brian Gorski, Luke Brogan, and Dean Monroe to step up in this game, try and get themselves early goals on the score sheet, try and put Mason up quickly as they can, and for that defensive four to solidify themselves. But this game is going to be fun, and I can't wait.
And here we are. We're only bringing you radio tonight. Unfortunately, some streaming regulations only allowed us to do so, getting deep into the playoffs. Some of these streaming rights have been bought out by other companies, but we're just glad to be here bringing you a radio broadcast, and we are about to kick off. It's Jaden Williams for the Panthers, the senior forward. Springboro, they are going from left to right, Mason from right to left.
And here we go.
And we are now underway here as a big boot down the right side of the field. This one's going to be returned by Grady Johnson. Johnson over to Edward Zaw.
Misplaced pass there from Zaw. Jaden Williams here, and that could have best spelled trouble for the Comets there, but Johnson's just able to usher it out. So, Adam, what do you think the first 5 minutes are going to be looking like in this game?
These first 5 minutes, it's just going to be back and forth. Both these teams very aggressive. We talked about it earlier. Zach Cochran, his first 2 games in the playoffs were clean sheets. He has 11 on the year. And, in the playoffs, the Springboro Panthers, they have not given up a goal. So I think it's just going to be very scrappy defense. And this time Cochran boots it away, but it's going to be recovered by the Panthers. That was Jack Hunchank.
Brogan just giving that Springboro defender a little bit of pressure here. Gorski
taking this one up the field, up to Brogan.
Back into Gorski. Gorski. Ooh, my bad.
Gorski to Luke Brogan. Luke Brogan driving in, but there is going to be a Springboro penalty.
Mason Comet free kick is what Adam meant to say. But, yeah, yes. Brogan fouled there as he was trying to cut in on the inside. Going to be a free kick at about the 25.
I'm not the biggest soccer guy. I have been trying to, refine my
hey, man.
My skills a little bit.
Using the word clean sheets is enough for you to be termed as a soccer guy. Don't worry about it.
Kellen Wren has this one on the left side. He's going to boot it in, but it will be returned from TJ Page, their star junior goalkeeper.
And D. Monroe was running in there for that ball. He was crashed into a Springboro player, but both are able to get up and walk it off.
Page is going to boot this one towards the middle of the field, returned by the Comets. That one, Jacob Evans, but it's going to go out of bounds.
Missed touch there from Evans. Going to be a throw in here for Springboro.
3 minutes off the clock here. Around 37 minutes left in this first half. It's this one into Matique.
Poor touch there from Matique off the throw-in. Nice little dummy there from Williams.
Williams driving on the left side with Grady Johnson.
Looks like, I think it might have been a tug back from Gorski there. Springboro is going to have a free kick as well. Pretty dangerous area. Let's see if the Comets and deal with this and clear it out.
And, you know, just like you mentioned earlier, there's going to be a lot of scrappy defense being played. Both teams.
And Brogan
very
wants
strong
that
defenses all year.
And Brogan wants that ball cleared out immediately when that comes in, because he's going to latch onto that ball hopefully if he can. I think that's Crowley taking the free kick here.
Jack Human check in the middle. Potentially going to see a pass to him here.
Ball in.
This one.
Still there.
Set.
And Zach Cochran there with the save.
A big, big save. That opportunity from Owen Buckholtz. Tried to get that one in there, but nice save by Zach Cochran.
That could have been 1-0 in 4 minutes into this first half. That could have spelled danger for the Comets. That was a good reaction save, though, from Cochran, and it was still 0-0 here. It is a corner for Springboro, though.
Have this one in the top right corner.
It's really congested in that 6-yard box. Ball in. Ball flicked. Grady Johnson there, I think.
Johnson, yes. Johnson able to attempt
absolutely
to clear the way.
Heaves it out of bounds.
Into the stands
all the way.
Right near us.
That was close.
But a beautiful save there from Johnson in the 6-yard box. 6-foot box, excuse me.
6-yard box.
Yeah, we're on a football field, so, you know.
You know what? You are right. Those, yeah, you are right.
Those football distances. This one passed out by Zaw to Gorski. Gorski clears it towards the middle of the field, but it's going to be returned by the Panthers.
Looks like that ball tricked out of play there, so it's going to be a throw-in for Springboro.
Carson Wood now with a throw-in near the 25-yard line. Again, Springboro going from left to right on your screen.
Brogan nearly read that pass.
Comets playing some very tight defense. This time Evans runs
ball
up,
in.
and it's going to be cleared to the middle. Ball inside, a return by Johnson again. Great defense.
Seems like we might be seeing quite a lot of that in this first half. Springboro heaving the ball forward, and then Johnson there. Again, pushes, just eases Williams off the ball. And nice little nutmeg there from Gorski. Unable to retain ball pretension, though.
Another stellar defensive play as Gorski knocks that ball out of bounds. And some very feisty defense so far, specifically from Luke Brogan, Brian Gorski, and leading the charge, Grady Johnson.
I feel like we're going to be saying those three names a lot in this game.
Especially with the absence of Weddingale. This one going to be thrown in to Ian Wadsworth. Wadsworth on the outside to Carson Wood. But this one taken away from Callan Rennan. A big collision near the 42-yard line.
Evans with a little shove there on Humanchuk.
Mason throws this one to the left side of the field.
Mateek's got time here to make a pass. It goes backwards to Wren, who can find Za overlapping. Brogan, wants that ball in.
This one just a little bit too inside from Za.
And
this one going to head out of play.
It's going to be a throw-in for Springboro.
Dean Monroe was the intended target there.
Either him or Brogan. But
right in between both of them.
Either him or Brogan.
You know, just the freshman Za, still got a lot of soccer to play in his high school career, but definitely showing some signs for potential. Za's going to have this one.
Freshman defender.
Za has it again now.
Misplaced pass there.
Mateek, but Mateek unable to retain control. This one can be retained by Williams of the Panthers, but knocked out of bounds by the man, the myth, the legend, Grady Johnson. And I believe they're going to say it was off Williams, so Za will have the throw-in. Just
eased out of bounds there, Williams by Johnson. Za with the throw-in here. Johnson there with a nice drop of the shoulder into Mateek. And he's able to find Evans.
Mateek has it again now.
If he can switch the field, good pass there into Za.
This ball past midfield. Za has it, trying to find
Brogan,
and he does, but this one's going to be knocked away.
But Mason wins it back easily and quickly. Za here. Monroe.
Field finds Monroe. Monroe with the shot on goal, but this one right into the hands of T.J. Page. A very easy save there.
He kind of snatched at that shot there. Good offensive play, though, from the Comets. The first real attack we've seen. First shot on goal for them.
32 minutes now on the clock. It's Williams. Has possession for the Panthers, but a nice slide tackle there
good,
from the Comets.
Good tackle there from Winterhalter. Williams is definitely going to try and use his pace to beat this back line of the Comets, but so far, they've kept him quiet for this first 8 minutes of the first half, so far.
Williams has it now at the top of the field, but a nice pass it inside.
Springboro here could have a goal. And Springboro score first, and would you know it, it's Aiden Crowley.
Springboro bench clears as they're chasing towards Crowley near the corner, and he will score with 31 minutes and 51 seconds left in the first half. And, you know,
I felt that was coming for Springboro.
Makes that 29 on the year. Wow. And we'll see if he can hit 30 before the end of the game.
I have no idea, but we'll see. Well, let's hope the Comets won't let that pass them by.
And Will kind of walk us through that play. How did Crowley kind of, finagle his way through the Mason defenders?
That was some goal there. Jaden Williams received a throw in, took it inside, passed the ball in to Jackson Edmondson, who just had a shot, bounced off of Johnson, went right to Crowley's feet. He flicked it over Johnson, and it was a beautiful volley into the bottom corner. Cochran stood no chance there, and that's 1-0 to Springboro. Mason trying to get on their own attack right away from kickoff. And this is going to be a very interesting rest of this first half now for the Comets. Let's see how they can react.
Comets not used to playing behind on the season. They, even last game where it was a little bit of a scare, they took home the 3-2 victory, but they were up 2-0 most of the game.
Yeah, especially in that first half, and then that one little slip up from Cochran cost a goal. But Matique did get that goal around 85 minutes there, and that kind of won the game for the Comets. But that was last week. They got Springboro now today. So let's see what they can do. Brogan with a little bit of trickery there.
This one going to be cleared away by the Panthers out of bounds. Edward Zaw will now attempt to throw in. Comets again going from right to left. Zaw looking for Brogan near the middle of the field, but this one going to be head away. Retained by Zaw. But eventually, Aiden Crowley able to send it away for Springboro as they make an attack down the field. That one going to go out of bounds.
Nice little turn there from Matique. Brogan.
Inside to Brogan. Brogan going to be taken away, but a beautiful
tackles there. Comets had possession of the ball. I don't think the ref should have called a foul there. Should have played advantage, but Comets will have the ball.
Yeah, it looked like a beautiful slide tackle that, to me, from Dan Fresca, Aiden Crowley.
It did look like
consulting with the ref. Wasn't too happy with that call.
It did look like a 50-50 tackle there to me as well, Adam. Doesn't matter now. Comets have a free kick. It's going to be Red here.
Red sends this one towards the middle, but that's going to be right into the hands of TJ Page.
Not a good free kick. TJ Page. Ooh, dropped that punt there. I think Evans just ran in front of his line of view and he couldn't see the ball. Johnson there tried to find Brogan. Now Gorski here on the ball.
Back to Edward Zaw. We've been calling his name a lot tonight.
I feel the same.
This one to Guerin. Now to Johnson on the right side of the field. Comets looking to push an attack. That pass to Brogan, unsuccessful. It's going to go out of bounds.
A little too much on that pass there for Brogan.
Goal kick for TJ Page. We'll fix the scoreboard here. Springboro with the goal, not the Comets.
Not yet. Brogan here with a little bit of pressure on TJ Page, who absolutely launches that ball to around the 50. It's going to be thrown here for Comets, though. And we're going to have 3 subs, actually, for the Comets already.
Ryan Thomas checking in.
Same with Nito. And I think Ahmad as well, yeah. Going to see Evans, Monroe, and Guerin all come off. I think that's a tactical change to take off Monroe and Evans. Hopefully nothing wrong with any of those 3 players.
Looks like Coach Bears going to get them a little bit of a break. So they got a lot of time left here at Princeton High School. 27 minutes left on the clock in the first half as this one recovered by Winterhalter, who finds Grady Johnson. Johnson to Brogan on the right side of that field. Finds Ahmad. Great ball movement by the Comets. Wren out to Zaw. Comets past midfield.
Ooh, Zaw finds Wren. Wren
has it near the 25. Looking inside.
Nice ball. Brogan
misjudges the pass. Beautiful pass.
He did misjudge that pass.
And that was the Comets' opportunity.
That could have been.
They caught DJ Page sleeping there.
Yeah. Brogan was not expecting that pass to just curl around the defender there. Zahir putting pressure on Humanchuk. Brogan there wins the ball back for the Comets. Ahmad here is able to take it away.
Charging downfield, trying to find Brogan with that one just behind him. Comets able to recover. Brogan has it to Ahmad.
Loose touch here. Ahmad able to keep possession. Nice tackle there from the Springboro defender. That's going to be a goal kick for the Comet. For Springboro. Aha.
Some feisty defense from Springboro.
We do love a good slide tackle now and then.
So Page looking to boot this one away, and he will.
All the way to the 50.
Fielded by Thomas.
It's going to be...
They're going to say Springboro possession.
It's going to be a throw for the Comets, actually. Looks like hit off the Springboro defender.
Officials had some confusion there. One was pointing one direction, one the other.
Yeah. It's just the linesman on the side. Let's signal for a Comet. Springboro ball. Wren here with a shot.
That one.
Oh my God.
That was another opportunity.
That was so unlucky there for... Who was that? I think that might have been Matique.
I believe it was Wren.
Was it Wren? I said Wren, but I thought I might have been wrong. But Wren there just took it past a couple defenders off the inside of the post, but right into Page's hands. Unlucky there for the Comets. And it looks like the Comets are starting to find a little bit of momentum. Ooh, Zaid there misses a kick. Missed kicks.
Feisty defense from Aiden Crowley. This one going to be retained.
Comets able to win the ball back, however.
Winterhalter to Zaw. Zaw driving
nice
down the left
forward.
side, looking for Matique. Looks like that will be a little too deep. This one going to be cleared away from Dan Fresca. That one might be in the parking lot.
Fresca just wanted that ball out of the pitch. Anyway, ball thrown in back. Nito loses out here. But Brogan here with the ball tries to find Gorski.
Nito with the recovery. Wren.
Comets
still looking for another opportunity, but he's going to turn to Nito.
Nito here into Ahmad. Back into Nito. Back into Matique. Comets just biding time here right on the edge of the 18. Wren. Oh, shot. I think a pass there from Wren. Trying to find Gorski just right into the Page's hands.
A little too high. Had a little bit of curve on that pass.
Little bit lower on the pass, maybe.
24-21 left in this first half as Springboro took the early lead just about 10 minutes in with an Aiden Crowley goal. But despite that,
Comets have responded well so far.
Well. Definitely been retaining, that time of possession. And as I say that, Springboro with a missed pass to Wren. Wren has it now, finding Gorski downfield.
If Gorski can pick his head up.
And he cannot. This one going to be cleared away.
And Gorski with an unnecessary push there. Springboro's going to get a free kick. Unnecessary there from Gorski. I think he was just frustrated with that first touch he had.
And that was a beautiful opportunity for the Comets. That's now their arguably third opportunity for a goal tonight.
Yeah, that was a good through ball from Wren. Split two defenders right down the middle.
And it looked like Thomas. Oh, yes, Ryan Thomas. I almost said Luke Thomas's brother, but Ryan Thomas looked like he might have been open in the middle of the field. But again, Gorski could not keep his head up. This one going to be cleared to Cochran.
Cochran's just
has
going to
it.
say
Johnson now at the 20.
out here to RT. To Ahmad.
Okay, Chef, you know, we may be playing soccer, but I'm going to use these football markers to help, you know, our listeners kind of visualize the field. You know, past the 25 now at the 40. Brogan driving in,
here.
past midfield. Mateick.
Gorski. Nito wants it through ball.
Beautiful footwork from Gorski. This one going to be chopped away. Brogan.
I
believe it's going to be off of a Springboro defender, though, so Comets should retain possession.
Nope.
And they're not going to give it to him.
Nope. That one off of Brogan. Somehow. Some way.
22-27 left in the first quarter, or first half.
First quarter. Not football.
Not football.
Not football, Adam. Oh, 2 Comets players going up for one header.
You know, I am getting a little bit of deja vu. You know, we were here just 2 weeks ago.
I do remember that. Yeah, I was here too.
Calling Princeton football.
Mateick there just rolled on the ball. May have used his hand, but we don't talk about that. Good tackle there from Wren. And I do believe that should be a Comet throw-in, but it's going to be Springboro ball.
Comet fans not happy about that one.
Not at all.
As we near halfway through this first half. It's going to be Carson Wood with the throw, and he's been taking most of those responsibilities tonight. The senior defender. As he looks inside, finds
nice
Ian
double
Wadsworth
team there,
a nice double
from
team
Mateick.
From Mateick. He's going to recover, pass out to Brogan.
Brogan can pick his head up here.
Ahmad on the right side to Ryan Thomas. This one going to be clear to Brogan.
Nice
looking
feet.
Inside.
Brogan definitely pulled back there, but that ball's almost completely cleared out of the stadium.
Just hits the visitors' concession stand, but Comets have it again.
Good ball in from Thomas.
Inside, almost finds Gorski, but knocked away from Ian Wadsworth.
Nice trap here from Johnson to Thomas. Comets just back to the 40.
Winterhalter finds Za.
Beautiful move there from Gorski. Can they do something now? Missed pass there from Gorski.
Tried to find Nito. Brogan inside.
Comets they're doing all right so far. They're attacking. Thomas here into Johnson. Ball in. Cleared here. Mateick back into the mix. Gorski. Nito almost got there. Thomas. Nice burst of pace here. Ball in. Right into the Springboro player's face. Winterhalter there. Might have thought that Comet player was there, but just heads it out. That's going to be Springboro throw-in.
We've officially crossed halfway through this first half of play here from Viking Stadium. Springboro holds the 1-0 lead over the Comets. Comets not used to playing behind. We talked about it earlier. Some unfamiliar territory, but they've done a nice job of recovering. This one cleared out, but Winterhalter finds it.
Goes the other way. Finds a nice pass into Gorski. Finds Mateick. Back to Gorski. Gorski could take space here. Brogan wants it. Brogan nearly gets it, but
that one going to be knocked away by Luke Jump.
Unlucky there from Ahmad. Springboro have a lot of tall defenders in the back, so I don't think that maybe making that lofted pass through is going to be the ideal idea for Mason, but who knows? They might catch him sleeping once. Ball all the way through to the back. Thomas, I think, misheads that. It's going to be a corner for Springboro.
Corner kick now for Springboro.
Ball in. Winterhalter clears it easily, though, right at the front post. Crowley there, winning the ball back from Gorski. Nice foot in there from Za. Ahmad swings a boot at it. Nito wins the ball.
Williams wanted to shove from behind, unable to get it. This
Right.
one now.
Oh, Brogan
but
completely
can't
misses
find
his
the
feet
ball.
there.
And there is some shoving.
That's I don't know about that one, ref. Brogan there penalized, but difficult to say whether or not that was actually a foul on him or on Wood.
Brogan frustrated with himself after that one.
Ball in here from Humanchuk. Header. Za can get there.
It's being chased down from
Just ushers
Iola
out.
Savandi,
Throw in.
and they're going to say Mason will have it. So Za with a throw in.
Karen's going to come in here.
Speaking of Alex Guerin, his sister, an alumni now playing collegiate soccer at Thomas More, just took home an award, which is very fun to see, the Champion of Character Award at Thomas More. So a big shout out to her. She was in our program as a big contributor to NBC. So, we're really proud of her.
Good for her.
Turn it over to the field. Alex Guerin checking in on defense, her brother. This one taken by the Comets. Wren tries to find Brogan, but Brogan
Completely jumped on top of there for the Springboro defender.
And that is one area where Brogan does lack it. He doesn't have
Height.
much
Not
size,
a lot of height, but his speed
he makes
is
up for it with his speed and aggression.
100%. I'd rather be small and fast than tall and slow. Wren there fouled. Comets could maybe take a quick free kick here if they're paying attention. No. Going to be a free kick here at about the 38. Let's see what. Okay. Wren again here to take a free kick.
Long range opportunity here at the 39-yard line. Throwing in those football terms again. He sends this one in. Headed away from the Panthers.
Matique should step in there.
Lucky to get a foot in there.
Matique did well there. Just eased off.
That could have been
won it off Crowley.
Dangerous opportunity for Crowley.
Here's Brogan. Brogan's had a slow start to this first half so far for the Comets.
Wren sends it out to Za. Za
just able to keep it in.
making a charge.
Nito. I think Gorski might be offside if he makes that pass. Not anymore. Throw in here for the Comets. Monroe. And Ahmad's going to come off. Johnson's going to take the throw in here for the Comets.
This will set up an opportunity for them.
Let's see Johnson's throw here.
.15 minutes left in this first half.
Ball in. Ooh. Oh, Wren swing and a miss there. Johnson jumps in.
2 more strikes and he's out.
Oh, ref. That's a baseball term. I got that. Ref just kind of calling a little bit of soft fouls here, but
yeah, Comet fans wanting to let the boys play.
I bet Nate Kelly definitely would not agree with that.
Yeah. Nice little showing from the student section here. Don't normally get too big of a crowd for the soccer games, but a few football players showing up.
And at Princeton.
Ethan Lee, Noah Webb.
Yeah. Dominic Bomarito, too.
Johnson going to head this one away. So Wren will take possession. Back to Za. Za fake clears it, but it's going to find Brogan again.
Looks like Brogan's gone to defense, and Winterhalter's gone to striker.
You know, Winterhalter, he's been, kind of playing both positions throughout the season. They haven't really found a place for him. We'll see how.
Oh, missed pass there.
Guerin finds Monroe. Back to Guerin. Monroe now.
Looks like Monroe's gone to the midfield. Guerin not able to keep that one in. Thurin taken quickly, but there was 2 balls on the field. Or maybe might have just been taken too quickly for the ref. Bergen
clears that one, but
Winter Halter.
Looks like he's able to get a flow on it. Gorski chasing down Will Haverland.
Gorski shouldn't have touched that. It's going to be thrown for Panthers.
Throw-in from Peyton Wright. He's going to find.
Nope, Johnson there.
Yeah,
misjudges
Johnson.
the pounce. Able to find Monroe, though, but Comets lose possession. Oh, Johnson there misses the pass.
Sabandi still has it. This one eventually going to be cleared away by Zaw out of bounds, and another scary attack there from the Panthers.
That could have been 2-0 there for
Ayula.
Springboro.
Zubandi. This one high in the
Ball
sky.
up. Crowley, and Brogan just throws his body in there. Wren absolutely heaves that forward. Gorski there.
Trying to recover, but not going to be able to get it before it goes out of bounds. Carson Wood with the throw-in as he finds Noah Dyken. 11:50 left in this first half. Time of possession now kind of split even. First, part of the first half, Mason seemed to have control, but now Springboro
have definitely come back.
Definitely come back with that time of possession. Crowley has it now for the Panthers. Fancy footwork near the out of bounds, but this one going to be cleared away by Brogan. And looks like Ben Haller, our former executive director, is in the comments section.
Really?
Might have to respond to those questions later on, but we've got an intense game to tend to, Will. So we've got to be 100% focused. I can't believe Ben's trying to distract us like this.
Oh. Just like that, we missed a foul by the Comets.
Come on, Ben. I expect better from you. You've called, plenty of your, soccer games. You know how focused you have to be.
About 10:50 left in this first half. Free kick at the 20 for Springboro. Ball into the box. Johnson leaps highest. Offside. If the ref can see it.
A swing and a miss.
Thank God Comets called the offside, because that could have spelled danger. Gorski. Oh, nice touch. If Gorski can find Winter Halter. He does. Winter Halter.
This one going to be taken by Page. And there looks like to be a big collision. Page could be down. He does slowly get up. And Winterhalter was about a half second away from a goal there.
That touch just let him down.
A little bit too far.
That was a nice play, though, from the Comets to get that from defense to attack like that in about one pass. Uh-oh. Page holding his knee.
Jack Ekman, the senior goalkeeper, might be coming in.
Might have to be called on. Yeah.
I believe they did stop play for it, so.
Yeah, it looks like he's just going to be fine. Nope. Matique here. Guerin.
Coach Bear not happy, yelling at the ref saying, TJ Page, the clock stopped for him. He's got to come off the field.
He does.
But Page will stay on.
Especially if that clock stops. Looks like Evans is going to come in, Nito's going to come off, and Brogan's going to move up into the midfield.
Brogan trying to sneak his way in there, but Matique with a nice defensive stop. This one going to be cleared out by Wren. Evans has it over to Johnson. Johnson near the 20-yard line.
He could switch the play here to Zaw, or Evans could.
He does just that. Zaw over to Wren. Wren attacking downfield, trying to find
That looked like a handball from Gorski, but I don't know.
Comets get away with that call.
Monroe.
Nice hustle by Brogan to save it.
Matique.
Comets.
Monroe
with a just inside.
Oh, my God.
And another ball off the post for Mason.
What is it going to take for the Comets to get a goal in this first half?
They've had 3 really nice opportunities.
You
could argue 4.
They just keep hitting the post.
That post's not their friend tonight. Big jump by D. Monroe. Gets tangled up.
Does win a throw-in, though. So definitely worth it.
Love to see that effort, deep into the playoffs. This could be Monroe's last game as a Comet. He's going to give everything he has. Brogan tripped up, wanting a foul, and he'll get it. He's visibly excited about that.
Yeah, Brogan was very excited. Just a little clap to the Springboro fans on the other side there. It's going to be Wren again at the 29.
7:48 left in the first half as we near halftime.
Ball in. Johnson leaping highest. Gorski. Winterhalter.
This one going to be blocked away. Winterhalter retains possession, but cleared away.
Corner for the Comets. Winterhalter angry with himself there. He couldn't get a shot on target, but that was tough.
Yeah, Noah Deekty with great defense, putting his body on the line there and takes a big hit to the stomach.
Yeah. Oh, corner taken quickly here. Gorski.
Looking inside, but sends it right to a Panther defender.
Matique is able to keep possession for the Comets, but at about the 50 now, so chance might be away. Matique tried to find Gorski.
Lucky there, it might have been an offside.
Nice Wren.
Wren has it now.
Taken away. Nice there, body movement for Winterhalter. Brogan. Wren. Wren with a shot. Nice. Wren there with just a little bit of
6:38 now.
Yeah. Wren here with the corner.
Page with his hands up as this one sent towards the middle. Cleared away by the Panthers.
Matique. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I mean, he got a foot on that one. We'll call it a foul. We'll call it a foul ball.
Foul ball. Yeah, that's fair. Why not? Goal kick here for Springboro.
Page has it. 6:04 left in this first half. Comets had some opportunities, but have been unable to put the ball in the goal so far.
Just hitting posts. Brogan there. Nice. Monroe.
Tries to find Gorski that ball.
Oop. Monroe there slips. Crowley. Nice there from Monroe, able to track back. Crowley here. Johnson. That's going to be out for a throw-in.
Uses his head to clear that one. Springboro in dangerous territory here.
That looked like a foul throw from the Springboro player, but Cochran here. If Cochran can get it, if Gorski can pick his Comets could have been on a fast break there. Gorski just didn't pick his head up.
5 minutes left in the half now. Wren has it.
He's going to take it from back. Za. Ooh. Nearly tackled there from Humanchuk.
Finds Brogan. Brogan charging towards the center of the field.
Simple passes. Wren's able to get to that.
Potentially another shot on goal, but no.
Wren ball in.
Inside. This one going to be cleared away. Returned by Za. Za has it.
Wren.
Over to Wren at the 15-yard line.
Wren's going to shoot.
That one a little high through the uprights.
That was through the uprights, but not through the goal.
And he had the line there.
He certainly did. He had that. It looked like he might have been arrowing for that top right corner there.
It's TJ Page with another goal kick now. 4 minutes left in the half.
Another goal kick.
Been saying that a lot.
Once again, Monroe win that header, but Crowley comes away with it. Johnson there, if he can take the throw in quickly, can go back. Yep, does so. Nice through ball there from Matique. Winterhalter finds Brogan. Rough touch there, but that's a good tackle there from Dan Fresca, the defender. Guerin there finds Wren. Wren finds Brogan. Nice little move there from Brogan.
Past midfield, getting tripped up with great footwork. Keeps
Nice
possession.
little roulettes. Za could go simple here. Brogan. Brogan. Oof, able to keep possession there.
Looks like he'll look to Za, but turn around. He's got to keep his head up. Brogan, beautiful recovery.
Winterhalter.
Inside.
Kind of predictable there. Monroe. That ball goes underneath his foot there.
Brogan
Crowley.
just got to keep his head up there, and he might have a goal.
Yeah. Monroe. Wren there just shoved off the ball there.
Does a somersault. Springboro fans not happy about that one.
Little theatrical there from Wren.
If you're going to get pushed down, you might as well sell it a little bit.
Might as well, you're right.
2:40 now left on the clock in this first half.
Here's Matique.
Brogan near the 25-yard line.
Nice little one touch.
Out to Gorski.
Gorski cannot keep that in. And Thomas is going to come in for Guerin on that right back position.
Comets, they want to get on the board here in the first half. They better speed up a bit.
Yeah, they got 2 minutes left.
Yet another goal kick from TJ Page.
Seems like that's going to be quite a lot of the game. But, Gorski there just taking off the ball.
Header from the Panthers.
Evans.
Recovered by Evans. Evans has it now at the midfield.
Finds Brogan.
Back to Za. Za.
Finds Brogan again. Brogan's in a lot of space here. Finds Gorski. Finds back to Brogan. Brogan could do something here if he picks his head up.
Trying to use his right foot.
Ooh. Ball in, but wouldn't you know it, cleared again by the Springboro defense.
Yusuf Matique has it near, out of bounds. Thomas sends it inside off the head of a Panther defender.
Once again, Jackson Edmondson has just been there for Springboro all night, just heading those balls out.
I have to check for a concussion after the game.
Maybe.
All those headers.
Thomas here misses the touch.
1 minute remaining now in this first half.
Matique, Brogan. Brogan just doing too much there. Somehow that's a foul. Not sure how, but somehow it's a foul.
So 40 seconds left now. Panthers will have possession.
This might go 1-0 into the second half.
Looks like the Panthers are going to take their time.
Yeah, they ain't got to rush for nothing. It's the first half.
Smart soccer.
Yeah.
Clock past 30 now. See a deep kick.
Just to that corner there. Try and waste some time.
Looking for Williams, but that one goes out of bounds. 16 seconds on the clock. Za sprints over, but that one going to go into the stands.
Not going to have enough time here for the first half.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the clock will run out here at Princeton High School with Springboro. Shocking the world a little bit. They took down St. Xavier last week. Can they take down the mighty Comets tonight? They hold the 1-0 lead over the Comets. Make sure you stay tuned here on Mason Sports Radio for the rest of the second half action as Panthers lead the Comets 1-0 in the OHSAA Boys Soccer Regional Semifinals. And welcome back to Princeton High School. The Comets currently trailing the Springboro Panthers, and that's all because of Aiden Crowley. You know, not Aiden Crowley, our sports radio, alumni member, but Aiden Crowley for the Springboro Panthers tacking on his 29th goal of the season. And man, Will, that is an impressive feat.
Honestly, it is. I mean, 21 games, scoring 29 goals.
Pretty unheard of.
It's not easy. It's certainly not easy. However, the Comets are going to have to respond in the second half if they want any chance of going to that regional final against Centerville or Muller.
Comets.
And here we go. Gorski's going to get us started off.
Wren out to Yusuf Matik. He's going to find Guerin, the sophomore, but clear back out to Johnson. And Will, how do the Comets need to adjust, coming off of that first half? They had the opportunities, but they just weren't able to put any shots in the goal.
Yeah, I honestly think it's pretty easy. The Comets are just trying to play long balls forward. It's not going to work with the Springboro center backs. They're tall, they're fast. They were playing lots of one-touch passes. That was getting them in behind. They're going to have to put the ball on the ground if they want any chance of getting a goal against the Springboro side. Ball there trying to find Winterhalter, but Page just going to claim that. Page. Johnson there rising highest. Johnson could go backwards. Doesn't. Good idea, though. Williams there was chugging down. Winterhalter. Unable to retain possession there, and Wren nearly, he was almost getting a piggyback ride there. Wren starts free kick quickly here. Brogan.
Looking towards the middle. Finds Gorski back out to Guerin.
Good.
Ryan Thomas on the right side near the 35-yard line. Those football terms are coming back out in the second half, Will.
This is exactly what the Comets need to be doing. Just simple passes, nothing in the air, because they're not going to be winning any headers. They don't have any tall strikers.
They've been adjusting nicely in the second half, like you talked about. Not nice, steady passes, but this one's going to be cleared by Springboro, but returned by Ryan Thomas. Great hustle there.
Nice defense there from Evans. Just eased Williams off the ball there.
And we've seen a lot of attacks from James Williams
Evans
tonight.
there with a wayward pass, but ZA. Gorski. Losing possession there, but retaining it immediately. Comets losing the ball there in a good position. Winterhalter blocks that. Comets are... Comets here could have a chance. Matik.
That one looks like it's going to be off the foot of Ryan Thomas, and it is.
Throw in here over Brogan. Throw in here for Springboro. It's going to be Christian Mahonsky here to throw it in for Springboro. At about the 45.
Brogan now has it.
Two headers there.
Two headers in a row.
Wren. Miscommunication there from Wren and ZA, but
Wren's able to recover. Comets need to look up a little bit, try to pass it a bit more. That one going to be cleared by the Panthers.
Johnson
nice effort
there.
from Johnson with the header.
Guerin there definitely pulled back.
And we might see a yellow card here.
And that was Crowley.
They're not going to give it to him, but it will be a foul.
Yeah, Guerin's able to just walk that off.
Those tackles from behind are always scary.
Definitely, especially because it looked like he was stepped on his ankle or his heel there. Guerin just walks it off, though, quickly. If ZA here with the throw in.
Ryan Thomas has it now near midfield. On the
Guerin.
right side, Guerin inside to Brogan. Brogan
Ah,
going to be stopped, though.
by Crowley.
Who other than Crowley? He's been making an impact tonight.
Ah.
I believe they're going to call.
Bergen there, after he lost the ball, just gave Crowley a little bit of a shove there.
A little bit of a love tap.
Yeah,
you know,
love
I'd
tap.
say.
We do. Yeah, we'll call it a love tap. Why not?
5 minutes into this second half. Comets down 1-0. Got to get something going. Only have 35 minutes left to score, but that, you know, Will, that's a lot of time.
You'd be surprised how quickly the game can go in a game of soccer, Adam.
Mason able to trying to clear this one out, but returned by Jackson Edmondson.
Uh-oh. Springboro. Just a wild foot there from Springboro.
Lucky opportunity for Zach Cochran and his Comet squad. This one could be taken by Evans. Evans inside to Alex Guerin.
Guerin can't be playing around with the ball in the back there. Is able to clear it. Thomas here with a heavy touch. Loses out, though.
Taken away by Noah Dakeny. Springboro potentially has an attack, but it's going to be stopped by Zach Cochran. Cochran, an aggressive throw to the left side of the field.
Zaw tries to find Winterhalter, but
Again, Comets haven't been able to get those long passes going all night long. That time a short pass to Wren. Wren has it at midfield, charging inside. The long pass blocked away. That was going to Gorski.
here's Gorski here. Oh, my gosh. Gorski there just accidentally trips up his feet there.
We've got to give a lot of credit to these center backs
Honestly, yeah.
on the Springboro Panthers squad.
They're doing a really good job
phenomenal.
of just shutting out the Comets so far, especially Jackson Edmondson, who's just been sitting there as that number 6, just holding it down. Jaden Williams here with Springboro. Nice tackle there from Evans.
Knocks that one away.
Wren here.
Wren with an attack. It's a 4-on-4.
4-on-5. Wren here. Wren.
This one,
Winterhalter.
Winterhalter inside, but knocked away.
Ah,
And that's going to ruin all that momentum they just had on the
Teak
attack.
into Wren.
Winterhalter
there.
knocked to the ground, eventually just falls down. Thomas has it.
Thomas.
Near the corner, tries to send it to Winterhalter.
Oh, my
Got
God. Oof.
A
That's going to
very
be a corner for Comets. Oh,
Winterhalter.
Brogan there wanted a penalty for maybe a handball, and refs having none of it.
We might see a yellow card eventually.
we
to
might
Brogan.
we might see
He's
one
been
in
getting
this
very
game.
chirpy.
Yeah. Anyway, Wren here to take the corner. Ball in. Johnson there highest. Guerin
Inside by Guerin, but going to be knocked away.
by
This one
Human Chuck.
cleared by Crowley.
Thomas and Matique there do well to win it back. Johnson
Long pass downfield, but again,
once again cut out. Like I said, they need to just play these balls on the ground. Quick 1-2 passes.
that one was Carson Wood from the Panthers.
Winterhalter. Misplaced pass there.
Ryan Thomas has it now on the right side of the field into Matique. Matique to Wren.
To Gorski. To Wren. Wren. Za.
Long kick, but this one.
Gorski.
Gorski. And
Through
again,
the uprights.
another field goal for the Comets, but don't get 3 points in soccer.
Yeah.
It's American football, not football. I apologize for that, Will. Butchering European soccer. Trying to crack a few soccer jokes here, but
Football.
not amused. I can see.
Nice.
I think Ben Haller liked that one. He's tuning in tonight.
I bet.
We're
there with a powerful header.
But again, it's been cleared away, but nice recovery by Winterhalter.
Can he do something?
Tries to find inside to Gorski, but cleared away.
Matique. Wren. Za making a run on the outside. Wren doesn't find him, though. Matik.
On the inside of the 20-yard line.
Nice pass.
Thomas has it. Pat crossed inside, but that
one of the Comets players got to go up there. Gorski
tries the header, but doesn't have the height.
No way the ref's calling a foul there. Springboro player was backing up there into Gorski and just kind of fell.
Carson Wood.
However, that was good play there from the Comets.
We saw Kellen Wren, putting on a little theatrical show earlier. Carson Wood matching his performance there.
Wren.
Nice steal from Wren.
Winterhalter's onside.
Winterhalter. Oh, he's going to be
tackle
tripped there.
Good tackle there from Dan Fresca.
We've seen a lot of nice side tackles from him tonight.
Yeah, Winterhalter watering a foul there, but that was just a good defensive play.
This one going to be taken by Cochran. 29 minutes left in this second half.
Johnson finds Za, finds Wren. Guerin. Comets need to just play their game. If they start rushing here now, they're going to lose the ball and they're going to be in a world of trouble. But Guerin here finds Wren. Attack here for Comets. Wren to Winterhalter. Brogan. Brogan can turn. Brogan doing too much there, and Comets lose possession.
It seems that Brogan's just been holding on to the ball for about a second too long.
That is what it looks like. Matik.
Finagling his way through some Springboro defenders.
Thomas has space here on the right side. Bad pass there from Matik.
That one taken away by Ian Wadsworth. Going to be cleared out. Retained by Johnson. Past midfield now. It'll be Guerin over to Matik. Thomas looking inside, but it's going to be just going to send it back to Jacob Evans.
Matik here, taking it inside to find Zgorski.
Zgorski finds Wren, but puts it just a little bit past him, and that could have been another opportunity. TJ Page was sleeping a little bit.
Comets are doing some good attacking here, but that final piece is just not clicking yet. Thomas there with the powerful header. Somebody throwing here for the Comets. Evans can just go quickly and go backwards to Johnson, which he does. Za there tries to find Brogan in the middle. If the Comets can, Comets there unable to win possession back. Brogan.
Tight defense and Will.
Good win there from Thomas.
Another story tonight is the absence of Will Weddingill, but scary attack from Princeton. There's going to be a man down.
I think that's Crowley.
And that is Crowley. That's going to be a big loss. And speaking of big losses, we talked about it earlier on the broadcast. Will Weddingill not playing.
Certainly.
Got two yellow cards last game.
Yes. Certainly not having Weddingill in here has definitely kind of closed off some attacking options here for the Comets. They haven't gotten that tall striker there to just nod balls down to their other players.
And that's been how the Comets have been getting goals all year.
That is.
But now this is going to set up.
Crowley ball in. Edmondson there. It's going to be a goal kick.
That one off the head of Jackson Edmondson. So Cochran is getting a goal kick. We haven't seen very much of these tonight, but we have seen a lot of goal kicks from TJ Page.
Yeah.
Cochran is going to send that one on the outside. Back to Guerin in the middle.
Out wide to Thomas. Brogan. Kind of got three Springboro players there around him. Looked like he had his toe stepped on there.
Brogan limping a little bit, but Ball will stay
Johnson
in
there.
play. Johnson, heavy attack. Collision there from the Panthers.
Ooh. Johnson unnecessary.
And they're going to.
Johnson unnecessary. He's getting riled up now.
And the clock will stop for an injury. We'll wait to see who that player is. And the ref, he's had enough. Mason's been chirping a little bit, hand signaling. Enough, but very dangerous play. And I agree with that call. It did look like the Panther was dragged down a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Johnson was just kind of there. It was kind of getting angry. The whole Comet team is just feeling a little bit of pressure. They're starting to realize that it's not gonna be easy to try and come back into the second half.
And I think coming into this game, they weren't too cocky about it, but they definitely thought they were going to win. The big challenge would be next week against Moeller and Centerville. At halftime, Centerville was actually up 1-0 on Moeller, but Panthers playing really well tonight. Clock stopped at 25 minutes, 22 seconds. To help tend to the injured Panther. And with that, we're going to head to a quick break as the Panthers lead the Comets 1-0 in a scary, scary, scary battle for the Comets here at Princeton High School in the regional semifinals. And we're back here for second half action here at Princeton High School. Looks like that Panther was able to come off the field.
Yeah.
But will set up a Panther attack.
Free
So
kick.
they'll have the free kick now around the 34-yard line. 25 minutes left in the game here. This could be another opportunity for the Panthers to extend their lead. Comets have to do everything
in their power to just clear this away. Ball in. Crowley. Johnson rises hard highest.
Cleared away from Ryan Thomas.
Monroe could definitely get there.
Great job by Mason. This one cleared back.
Uh-oh.
Very scary opportunity. Sabandi looked like he might have had an opportunity, but Cochran stops it. Now in the middle from Johnson.
Teak.
Out to Thomas on the right side. That one in the middle
Nice
towards Winterhalter.
To Winterhalter. Uh-oh.
Winterhalter.
Wren. Winterhalter. Tried to find Thomas with a through ball, but just two. And Pay's just going to try and take some time off the clock there.
Just under 25 minutes now. This one cleared away from Page. He's going to find Sabandi. A nice defense from Ryan Thomas. He's able to take it away. This one,
Winterhalter
midfield to Matique.
Matique still retains possession here.
That one out of bounds from Ryan Thomas. Missed pass from Yusuf Matique.
Throw in here.
Evans back on defense. Johnson and Zod, the other two defenders. Panthers able to recover near midfield.
Springboro have a lot of space in the midfield.
They had room for an attack there. Sabandi wide open.
Crowley there.
Crowley couldn't find him. But now, Comets have possession. Nito
To Za.
Pass to Za on the outside, near the 30-yard line to the 25.
Za.
Inside to
Winterhalter! It's Winterhalter! Oh, what a ball in there from Za. Winterhalter there with the header. Does a little knee slide. That's going to completely mess up his knees, but who cares right now? Winterhalter gets the goal. And Comets make it 1-1 in the second half with about 23:19 left.
And what a beautiful pass there from Edward Za.
Oh, what a cross from Edward
seemed
Za.
like, Eric Winterhalter was just kind of hiding in the box there. And boom, beautiful header.
He was just standing there waiting.
Page can't find it, and man, that was an absurd
Beautiful
pass from Za, and a freshman too.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Winterhalter, beautiful slide there with his knees. Now we have a game on our hands. This is why I needed to stand up. I can't sit down whenever I watch soccer games. I knew something was going to happen for the Comets. How about that from Winterhalter? 1-1.
So Eric Winterhalter puts the Comets on the board after the beautiful cross pass from Edward Za, the freshman.
And we're back underway here. Now we're going to have a very, very entertaining game on our hands. Let's see who can shift the tide in their favor. Red losing out there. Matique wins the ball. Nito. Brogan. Brogan finds Monroe. Loose touch. Doesn't matter though. Nito. Oh, could almost find Winterhalter there. Ren. Too much. Crowley there, able to keep possession. Za there with a very important foot. Za and Monroe. Throwing for Springboro here.
Comets riding the momentum now. 22 minutes left in the game.
And Winterhalter there steps in.
See if either of these two teams could put another goal on the board before we send this to overtime.
Ball
this
in.
One cleared.
Za.
Scary attack from Sabandi, but Za is able to clear it away. Za, he's had a nice game.
He has had a really nice game. He's been doing really well there to just shut off that defensive line. Obviously just had the assist that we were marveling over. Winterhalter there doing a little bit of defensive duty and able to win a throw-in for the Comets.
Nice slide tackle there from Jackson Edmondson. He has been playing
really well.
He's been the reason the Comets,
it's been taking this long for the Comets to get a goal. He's been winning almost every header. Almost every header.
This one, back to Evans. It's Evans, the long pass to Brogan. Sent to Johnson. Johnson heading up the left side of the field.
Za.
Finds Za. Back towards the middle to Ren. Some fancy footwork, but back out to
Za finds Monroe.
And Comets putting together a nice little attack.
Brogan almost could find Winterhalter there.
Right as I say that.
Doesn't matter though. Comets still has the ball.
Comets definitely controlling time of possession here in the second half. This one cleared away. Springboro will have it. They'll have
Crowley, Johnson, Ren.
Towards the middle of the field, but taken away by Matique.
Brogan. If Thomas can get there, he can. Keeps it in. Nice little flick there to Nito. Back to Thomas. Nice. Brogan here. It was a good idea for Winterhalter there, but
yeah, I like to see that pass from Brogan.
It was a good idea. Comets here have a throw in.
It's going to be Ryan Thomas to take. Well, they're going to drop it down.
Psych. It's going to be Grady Johnson.
It's going to be Grady Johnson.
The basketball player. So he's definitely got arms on him. Let's see it. Johnson. Ball thrown in.
Winterhalter inside. Winterhalter with the header. Can Brogan get ahead of it? No.
Ren. Oof.
Marcos Nito with a shot wide right. Right idea, though. Just under 20 minutes left in the game. Can the Comets get back on the board before overtime?
Page. Thomas there rising highest again. Edmondson there with the missed pass. Brogan. Nito. Still nice little roulette there from Nito.
From Nito.
Winterhalter
has it at the 10-yard line. Back to Nito.
Matique. Ah.
That one off his foot wrong.
Left foot there. I don't think Matique was expecting that ball to come to him. He just kind of threw a boot at it.
Goal kick now from Page will go
Monroe and Zaw there.
in Comet favor. So they retain possession. As I say that, taken away, but retained again from Johnson. Cochran has it now.
Nice.
Booted up.
Thomas wins it. Nito, loose pass, touch.
And the Comets, they haven't been able to get a lot of headers tonight, but if so, it's been Ryan Thomas.
Or Grady Johnson, one of those two.
Playing on those, outside
And
defenders.
then, of course, there was that Winterhalter. Can't forget about the Winterhalter.
Can't forget about that one.
No. Brogan. Monroe almost found the ball through into Winterhalter.
So now Johnson has it, passes it inside to Kellen Wren. Wren towards the middle of the field.
Matique.
That one going to be blocked away.
Intercepted there.
Ian Wadsworth. Great defense there.
Thomas wins it back, though. Wren. Nice little move there.
Showing off his speed. Monroe unable to get the pass. Evans will have it. Comets dominating time of possession in the second half.
So far, they have done really well.
I don't even believe, Springboro's had a shot on goal. 17 minutes left in the game now. Mason's leading the charge. Evans.
Nice ball
inside
into
to Brogan.
Eric Winterhalter finds Nito.
Nice spin move again. Ryan Thomas wide open on the right side, and they're going to give it to him.
Thomas. Ball
inside, and that one
could be better delivery there from Thomas. Thomas could have had a real attacking threat.
That was the right idea there. Coach Bear's attack drawn up perfectly.
Who's coming off. And it looks like it's going to be Monroe. Straight swap up top.
Monroe gets a round of applause running off the field.
Yeah, he wants to do more in this game, I can tell.
Missed by both Mason and.
Oh.
Nice footwork there from Williams, but it's going to be taken away. Gorski with even better footwork.
Actually, Matique.
Or Matique, yes.
Winterhalter.
Looking inside, maybe Brogan, but he's going to go on the outside to Thomas. Thomas trying to set up a Mason attack.
Nito. Uh-oh.
Nito loses out. Got away with the push there.
It's fine. Evans has time here. Back at the 50. Matique. Nito.
Looking to Brogan.
Wren.
It's going to be taken away by Wren. Wren has it.
Beautiful.
Shakes free of two defenders.
Wren just. Comets here with the ball, though. That was nice little roulette moves there from Wren. Nito fouled. And that's going to be a foul for the Comets. Nito just taking his time getting up here. Definitely tired after that.
That one going to be on Wadsworth. He's not liking that call. Clear foul there, though.
Beautiful little spin move there twice from Kellen Wren. This ball is going to be placed at about the 20. This is definitely shooting range here for the Comets, 100%. And I think Wren knows it. Whether or not he shoots it, though, remains to be the question. He's got Thomas at the 10 just in case. I think this ball might be a ball in, though.
It is on the right hash.
Springboro back line up at the 10. Pretty high back line.
Wren, Brogan, and Matique all lined up near the ball. Looks like it will be Ran to take it.
Definitely will be.
14:28 left in this half. Comets.
I think
This is their opportunity.
I think Ren might shoot this.
And it will be Ren, but blocked. And cleared away. Beautiful clear there from Jackson Edmondson. We've been saying his name a lot tonight. He's probably been the MVP for Springboro. You know, you could argue Aiden Crowley since he had that goal, but Edmondson, he stopped a lot of Mason goals.
100%. Johnson here with a throw in. Oof. Fresca there leaps really high. Ren here finds Neto off a throw-in. Nice move there from Neto 2 times. Finds Matique. Thomas. Winterhalter.
13-17 left in the game here. Game's tied up 1-1. Aiden Crowley scored for Springboro, and Eric Winterhalter with the header for Mason put us in this position. Comets, they've been dominating time of possession here in the second half. Thomas leading the charge down the field now, back to Matique, inside to Ren.
Winterhalter
was wide open there.
Ren though has a shot.
And again,
nice little curl, but I think that one might have been through the uprights again for the Comets.
Be a goal kick from TJ Page.
Brogan there leaping highest.
Winterhalter recovers. Can't find Nito. Springboro looking upfield.
Zaw there with a little love tap on Williams. Winterhalter. Brogan.
Has the attack now, but...
Brogan just leaves the ball behind. And wouldn't you know it, it's Edmondson again. Matique, nearly took the ball off of Humanchuk there. Throwing for the Comets. Thomas to Gorski. Nito. Nice roulette. Back to Gorski. Finds Brogan.
Brogan
Back
finds
to Thomas.
Gorski.
Oh, no.
Just a silly mistake there from Gorski.
Yeah.
He hasn't had his strongest game tonight.
Gorski there, I think, forgot where the out-of-bounds line was. Matique wins one header. Johnson here could go back. Ooh. Johnson there completely shoved out of bounds there, but no foul called.
They're going to say it went out of bounds, and it did.
Going to be a throw in here for Springboro. About 11 minutes left in this second half. Still anyone's game. This is where we're going to see real resolve from the Comets. Ren.
That one going to be knocked away.
Going to be thrown in here by Mahonski. Johnson once again getting up there. Ren with the missed touch. Comets need to get this out of there, just out in general. Comets need to get this out.
Crowley had an attack, but knocked away finally, yeah.
They were just passing the, oh my God, Brogan.
Brogan looked like he was dragging him down, and there's going to be a stoppage of play. I think it's going to be a yellow card. Yeah.
Unnecessary there from, well, actually, never mind.
I think that's just been a build-up of events all
Brogan gets a yellow card.
Yeah. Well deserving. And Brogan, he's been chirping with the ref a lot tonight, and I think that was the cherry on top there. Frustrating to see if you're a Comet fan.
100%. Brogan not happy at all with that.
Clock stops at 10:07. Springboro will have the free kick now. Clock will resume now.
Ball in. Cleared by the first man. Ball put back into the box.
Cleared away again by Mason, and that one's going to go over to the Mason bench. Under 10 minutes now, 9:45 left in the game.
Matique. Comets need to get this ball out of their half.
And just, miscommunication there. That went off the foot of Matique. That should have been an easy pass.
Yeah, just trying to do too much here in the back.
These last 15 minutes have not been the Comets, or the last 5 minutes have not been the Comets' strongest.
Especially in the second half, yeah.
Cochran sends this one near midfield. Gorski
touches it down for Za, who finds a...
Looking to Winterhalter. That one's going to go...
Fresca. Oof.
Out of bounds, and that looked like it went out of bounds, but they're going to say it was in. Sent away from Page. All the way down to Cochran. Cochran's going to send it over to the right side of the field to Thomas. Thomas towards the middle. Finds Guerin. Wren on the outside. Looks like it's Za. He's had himself a beautiful night tonight with the assist.
Matique there wins it. Wren
takes it himself, charging downfield, trying to find a teammate. Can't do so as that one's going to be cleared away by
Jesus Christ.
And a big hit
Oh
delivered.
My God. Oh,
that one knocked
that was
at the last
close
second.
there from Wren. But what in the world was that?
Wren delivered a big hit.
I think, who was that? I think that might have been Noah Chappell, who just absolutely jumped on top of Wren and did like a somersault in the air.
Very dangerous, but
yeah. No foul there going to be
he got
called,
up on
though,
foot.
because Wren stood his ground. But Wren nearly got a shot, nearly scored off of that attack there, but Page was just able to push that outside of the post.
7:45 left in the game now. Comets have a corner kick.
To Gorski, back to Wren. Quick corner here for the Comets. Gorski, shot.
In. Oh, that one just off the foot of Page. They've been catching him sleeping tonight. I don't think this Page has brought his A game here to Princeton High School, but he's been lucky. Comets have a few shots off the goal, and that one, lucky, went off his knee pad.
Guerin. Heaved up. Jaden's there, jumps on top of Williams there, jumps on top of Guerin.
Be a free kick for Mason. We might be seeing overtime here at Princeton, Will.
We might. Ain't nothing wrong with a little overtime.
Beautiful stop
Nice
there
win
from Evans. Nito has it. Tight defense by Springboro. Back out to Evans. Inside
Thomas.
Mason Field. Now Thomas towards the middle.
Misplaced pass, trying to find Wren.
Looks like Muller. Quick update for the winner of this game will play Centerville or Muller. They tied the game up at 1. 13 minutes left in this game, so a very similar game going on. And this Cincinnati soccer is very strong.
It certainly is. Ohio soccer in general. So 1-1 here so far in the second half at Princeton. Six minutes left. I think Adam just said that Muller just scored against Centerville and made that 1-1. So literally could be anyone's game tonight. Guerin.
We have no idea who's going to be taking the field on Saturday. Both teams.
Wren certainly fouled there, but the ref just going to give advantage. Winterhalter. Za.
Za.
I saw Nito running on the far side, and I think Za did too. He was trying to find that ball all the way across, but just going to be cleared out. Brogan's going to come back into this game. Brogan can come back in. Marco's going to be subbed out. Wren. I think we're going to see another quick corner here. Psych, I lied. Johnson there, he's trying to get up. Matique.
The header, able to recover.
Nice. Gorski.
That one.
With a shot there, but Fresca just threw his body in front of that shot from Gorski.
Under 5 minutes now, 4:41 on the clock. Comets need to hurry up before this game gets sent to overtime.
Extra time. Or overtime, I guess it's called. Matique. Weak shot there. I think it might have tried to been a through ball, but
it's going to be a save for Page.
Easy, comfortable.
He's had 2 of those tonight. Pad up his stats a little bit.
Johnson there wins the ball back for the Comets. Just shrugging off Williams. Could nearly find Brogan. I think the ref is going to call it back for a foul, though. So Comets able to retain possession.
That'll be a free kick.
At about halfway, 50-yard line. About 45 if we're getting real here. But
44 if we're getting real.
I guess 44 if we're getting 100% real. Ball in from Za. Almost found Winterhalter. Brogan. Winterhalter, nice flick there.
And Winterhalter! Oh, that one just high. It was another opportunity there.
And he just puts his head in hands there, head in hands.
Knew that was it.
That could have been it right there.
That was it.
That could have been a brace there for Winterhalter, and that could have turned this game on its head.
3:30 left in the game now, and that
could have been big. That could have been big. But we move. Brogan and Thomas there, both going up for the same ball.
This one going to be cleared out from the Panthers.
Would you look at that? Johnson winning another header. Edmondson there, misplaced pass, trying to find Wood.
They've got to hurry up. 3 minutes on the clock. Driving downfield.
Missed pass, missed touch. Johnson is not letting Williams breathe. Not a foul there from Johnson, but the ref's going to call it. I don't know about that one. Definitely not a foul in my eyes, but.
And, all game long, the refs have been calling that one.
Page is gumming up from his 18-yard box, about to the 35.
And very shallow.
For some reason, why is Page coming out all the way far out of his box? Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're more focused on the Comets right now.
2:20 on the clock.
Scary opportunity.
Cochran takes
Cochran there, though.
Sigh of relief for Mason
That was
fans.
close.
Cochran with a nice pass downfield. Za out to Wren. Wren's going to clear it.
Absolutely heaves it forward.
Looks like Brogan might be able to find this one.
Mahonsky. Thomas.
Doesn't seem that Springboro is playing with the same offensive urgency that Mason
in that
is.
first half, 100%. It feels like they've just been trying to play like a defensive game, just try and get to extra time. Wren there, able to just get that to Zahn. Mason Kier could have a good attack. Gorski finds Brogan.
Off the foot of Brogan.
Another loose touch.
Minute 30 on the clock.
Brogan quickly finds Matique. About 1:25 left in this second half.
Field to
Wren.
Wren out to Za. Near the 20-yard line.
Winterhalter wants the ball. Za has a shot.
Oh, wide left.
That was anticipated to be closer than it actually was.
Minute 9 on the clock. Looks like Springboro is going to take their sweet old time, and
1 minute
likely
here.
to be headed to overtime.
1 minute remaining.
Matique. Winterhalter there nearly threw a boot. Thomas shoved off it by Crowley. No way, that's a foul. Good. Thomas. Almost. Gorski. Winterhalter now. And that's going to be a corner for the Comets. 30 seconds left.
Winterhalter speeding up. Come on. And they're actually going to give it to Wren.
Wren's going to take this corner.
Looking to find Winterhalter for another header potentially. 20 seconds on the clock. They've got to speed up.
No way this happens. Wren, ball in.
Cleared away by the Panthers. 14
Brogan.
seconds.
10.
Johnson trying to get a shot on goal. Cleared out. And we're going to be
And we're going to extra time.
4, 3,
100%. And there it is.
1.
So at the end of regulation, we're tied here at Princeton High School in the regional semifinals, 1-1. Make sure you stay tuned as we are headed to overtime.
1.
Welcome back to Princeton High School. We're headed to overtime in the regional semifinals. The Mason Comets and the Springboro Panthers tied at 1. We're now underway as
Just want to say
Springboro.
that before the game, I predicted that they would go to overtime, and me and Adam made a bet, so he owes me $10 now.
I don't know about that one.
But I did predict that it would go to overtime. I knew this game would not be settled out in one game. I knew this would go to extra time.
Yeah, Comets, they're really feeling the loss of Will Weddingill. But let's see, 15 minutes on the clock here in this first overtime. Comets were not able to get that long pass, and that was something they struggled with the entire first half. They adjusted a little bit in the second, but hope they don't fall back on that trend here in overtime.
Yes. That last end to that second half was kind of bad from the Comets. They were just kind of letting Springboro almost let them score within a ball in that was in their box for quite a while before they finally got it clear. Also, game updates from around Centerville and
Cincinnati. Yeah.
Centerville and Muller are also going to overtime. 1-1 that game finished in regular time, but we're here now at Princeton. Brogan almost found Winterhalter there with the through ball, but too much.
Bit too long. It's going to be TJ Page with the goal kick.
Way past the 50 there. Guerin wins that header.
Ryan Thomas.
T
Another header there.
finds
Teague
Winterhalter. Nice pass.
Winterhalter inside.
Winterhalter can turn. Nice little move there.
Gorski's in the middle.
Winterhalter can pick his head up.
We'll see if he finds him, and he
He
does.
can. Gorski.
Gorski. Oh, he hesitated. Without that hesitation, that might have been a goal.
Could have been. Guerin wins the header.
And that was
Winterhalter steps in. Winterhalter. He scores.
but there is a whistle.
Offside. But I don't know how that's offside if the Springboro defender hit it if it hit off his head. Winterhalter can't be offside in that position if it hits off the Springboro defender. But that goal is going to be overturned.
Comet fans are losing their minds here.
That can't be an offside because that hit off the Springboro defender, and that automatically puts Winterhalter on an onside position. But I guess
For the first time tonight, Comets had a nice bounce off the crossbar too.
I know, that was beautiful.
They used up that luck.
But let's see, Comets can take another attack here.
This time
Springboro
it's gonna be
here, though.
down the field, cleared away.
ZA, ooh, that header was looking like it might have been going back to the goal behind Cochran.
Cochran has it now.
Cochran wants to punt this ball far, I can tell. Nope, psych, put it on the ground, just kidding.
Just under 12 minutes here left in the first overtime.
Winterhalter, nice.
Great
Brogan,
recovery. Brogan has it now in the middle of the field.
Wren,
Showing off that speed. And now that footwork.
nice Wren. Wren, don't, almost.
Knocked away that time by Deacony.
Crowley, won though by ZA. Oh, beautiful little flick there from Wren. Gorski,
Got to stay in bounds. He does.
Gorski here, stays in bounds, finds
He's getting
Winterhalter.
shoved. No call.
Winterhalter there almost got it away, got it for the Comets, but that's going to be cleared out by Wood. Throw in here for the Comets, though. 11 minutes left in this first half of extra time, or overtime, sorry. Or maybe I don't even know if there are halves of overtime. Maybe.
Going to be a throw in now for the Comets.
Johnson. Winterhalter.
Tries to find Winterhalter, but that's going to be headed away by the Panthers.
Wood there, loses out to Gorski. Gorski with the shot. Page
Nice save.
pushes it out wide. Going to be corner here for the Comets. Whew, and it is just getting a little bit cold. I won't lie to you. Just a little bit.
You know, I've been feeling it the entire game. Will's just now starting to
Just
feel
now
it.
feeling it, I guess.
But a beautiful fall night here, November 2nd. Can't complain
Matique.
too much.
Ball in for Matique.
That one going to be
Too
a little
much.
too far, trying to find Brogan.
Page going to take the goal kick.
Just under 10 minutes left now in the first overtime period. Boots that one away.
And
Brogan.
once again, a Mason head is there to win it.
Something they definitely improved on in the second half was those headers.
Yeah. Johnson here having a foot race with Crowley.
He's going to retain possession around.
Johnson going to easily win that, though. And going to win a throw-in for his side. Zaw with the quick throw into Gorski. Try to flick to the inside to Wren. Ball from Edmondson. Not Brogan. Ooh. Ball slipped out of his hands there when he tried to throw it in. Matique.
Looking towards the middle, but that one's going to be knocked away from Hayden Copity.
Wren. Matique. Thomas.
Now near the 30-yard line inside to
Winterhalter.
Winterhalter.
Thomas.
Shoved
Trip.
down, no
Trip
call.
there. Ref tells him to get up. Matique finds Winterhalter. Winterhalter
Inside,
ball in.
knocked away.
Corner
Great defense
Comets.
again from Copity. It's been quiet so far tonight. The 2 straight defensive plays that came up huge for the Panthers. 8 minutes, 34 seconds left in this first overtime period. It's going to be a corner kick for Wren.
Johnson once again is going to get into that box, and he's definitely going to be the highest, like a fish.
Don't count
Ball
out
in.
Winterhalter,
Wren.
though.
Right into Page's hands.
This one booted away from Page.
One of the Mason players needs to win this because they're kind of short at the back. Evans, though, pushed over by Williams.
Almost cleared, but recovered by Zaw. They're going to call Mason possession, so they'll have to throw in. It's going to be Zaw to throw it in for the Comets. They'll just throw it right back to Grady Johnson.
Simple. Ooh. Johnson here. Finds Matique. Wren. Just throws a boot at that pass. Guerin there steps in.
Guerin charges his way downfield. Weak pass to Gorski, though. He's able to recover.
Gorski lets that one run. Guerin couldn't get that ball into his stride. Gorski throw it into Wren. Matique. Thomas. Nice tackle there from Mahonski. Brogan there. Not Mahonski, sorry. Wyatt. Kyron. Brogan! And finds Winterhalter!
And Brogan just should have taken that one himself. It looked like he had a wide open hole.
Adam, I agree with you on that one.
And they're going to call a push. Clock will stop. And I think it's
Zaw
gonna
with the tactical foul there. He did the right thing. Mason were short at the back, and he's going to get carded here. Zaw did the right thing there.
and I believe
That's
that
a tactical
one's
foul.
on
Zaw.
Duquesne, or it's going to be on Zaw.
Yeah. That yellow card's going to Zaw. That was a tactical foul. Zaw had to do that. Zaw had to do that. Zaw had to do that. That was good from Zaw.
So 6:42 left. It's been an action-packed overtime. Comets just about had an opportunity with Luke Brogan. Decided to pass it away to Winterhalter.
Honestly.
Proved to be the wrong move.
But what defending from, I think, Fresca again, who just threw a boot in there before Winterhalter could get that shot away. Brogan there was being a little bit unselfish there, but in that moment, you got to be selfish. Ball in. Completely missed. Thomas clears it out.
Throw in now. It's when Hayden Copity.
Mahonski taking it. Evans wins it. Nito. Missed kick there.
Attack for Burrow, but cleared away.
Uh-oh, misjudged there from Wood. Winterhalter.
Out to Gorski. Can Gorski recover? He does.
Winterhalter wants it. Winterhalter's gonna almost get the ball back.
.550 left on the clock in this first overtime period. Cleared away, recovered by Johnson to Guerin. Out to Evans. Towards the middle. Finds Yusuf Matik.
Matik driving here. Winterhalter. Winterhalter and Nito.
Congestion towards the middle of the field. Winterhalter retains possession out to Matik. Matik to Thomas. Thomas. Beautiful footwork. Seen a lot of great play on the outside from him. Ren now has it. Driving inside. Oh, that was the opportunity.
Ren's definitely looked like he was fouled there.
They're not going to call.
Ref not going to call anything, though.
That one just
not
out of the reach of Winterhalter.
Stride, yeah. That ball just behind his stride.
That would have been a one-on-one if he was able to get it.
That could have been, yeah. Matik wins that. Guerin. Thomas. Uh-oh. Missed pass there from Thomas, but throw in for the Comets. To Nito.
Nito, yep. Nito has it. Looking for Ren. Ren has it. He's got a wide open Gorski on the left side.
Gorski beats Wood. Gorski beats Wood. Gorski shoots.
Just right. I thought that was in.
Adam, it's because you said it's a goal.
I thought it was in. Just about a foot wide.
That was close. Beat Wood so easily there with a nice little drop of the shoulder, but just outside of the post. And the Comets are getting ever so closer to getting that second.
What a game it's been here for Princeton High School going into it. You know, we knew it was going to be a defensive battle, but Comets, they've had a lot of chances on goal, and they've only been able to capitalize on one of those.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say they've maintained control most of the game, but this is their game to lose. The Comet fans want a handball, and they'll get it.
And they're going to get it. I feel like that could have been debatable, though, because his hand was pretty far below his waist, but what would I know? I was only a ref for 4 years. Anyway, Comet here, free kick at the 40. Ren, Matik. Nice little triangle passing here from the Comets. Thomas.
Fake to Nito. Thomas is going to take it himself.
Ren. Nito on side.
Back to Thomas now. Nito has it on the right side. Looking towards Winterhalter inside, but can't find him.
Thomas. Uh-oh. It's going to be thrown for Springboro.
3:15 now. Clock winding down in the first overtime. A weak throw-in from Springboro, but it's going to be recovered by Williams. Guerin trying to fight off a Springboro defender. He can't do so. Eventually, it's going to be Evans that can.
Johnson into Matik. Matik with a burst of pace.
Driving downfield.
Ooh, Nito was asking for it. Nito almost got it, too.
Williams showing off his speed now. Can he get past Johnson?
Definitely fouled there. Johnson did the exact same thing. Williams is going to get a yellow card here.
And
100% a yellow card. Mason fans love that.
Clock stops at 2:38. Very tense environment here.
100%. It's a lot of fun. Williams not. Why is Williams not being taken off, even though he got a yellow card?
They're signaling him off.
He should be coming off. Now he's coming off. Okay.
And we'll try to find an update here for the Moeller Centerville game. That was going into overtime as well.
Yes, that was. Still is.
Potentially still is, but we'll see.
Free kick here. Comets. Johnson just simply goes back to Evans. Finds Guerin nearly out of his reach, though. Teak. To Thomas. Nito. Ren. Matik. Loses footing there, but able to find Prosperous for Winterhalter. Oh, beautiful from Winterhalter. Gets it back. Winterhalter here. Oh,
Inside, but blocked
right
away
into
by
the
the
face of Fresca. 2 minutes left in this first extra time half. And wouldn't you know it, it's going to be that man Grady Johnson to absolutely heave this into the box. That was beautiful play from Winterhalter and Nito. Nice little back heel through the legs. Johnson ball in.
Throws it, looking to Nito.
Ah.
That one just short.
I think Johnson's arms might be getting a little bit tired. Crowley there going to give chase. Evans.
Signaling
This judges
for a man's
that.
possession, but refs are going to say no. Springboro has it now. Driving downfield, one of their first opportunities of overtime. But again, knocked away. Stellar defense by the Comets.
Ren,
Late in the game.
beautiful ball, trying to find Gorski,
A
but
little too
Page
far.
reads it. About 1 minute
1:12.
left.
We'll see if the Comets get on the board before a second overtime. They don't want this to go to PKs.
No, definitely not.
I will say, though, I don't think TJ Page has had his best game, on the net tonight. He hasn't allowed a goal all playoffs, but I think Comets have been catching him off guard. So if it were to come down to a PK scenario, I think the Comets might have an edge.
Let's worry about that when we get to that.
We've still got potentially 15 more minutes
Yeah, we still got a little
of
bit of
action,
time.
but there's
35
37 seconds
Ah.
left in this first overtime period. Springboro has it. Long pass on the right side. That's probably going to be out, and I believe it's going to be a
Brogan there certainly fouled from behind. Linesman trying to get a corner kick there for Mason. I'm not sure what's happening here. The linesman signaled for a corner and the ref overturned his decision.
clock will stop at 13 seconds, and if they ultimately decide it's an attack, Comets just lost all of that
I
momentum.
know. I mean, Brogan was fouled. Ref called a foul. Linesman trying to get a corner for Springboro.
And they are going to actually call it a corner for.
Nah, I don't think so.
Refs are confusing us up here.
I think it's because Brogan might have taken the free kick too quickly and the refs just weren't expecting it.
So it will be a free
Well,
kick.
that just completely ruins that entire attack the Comets could have potentially had with 13 seconds left in this first extra time half.
Never say never, though. Just under 10 seconds now.
9, 8,
Garen.
Down the field, going to be headed away.
5, 4,
Springboro.
3, 2, 1.
And it will be a second overtime period now from Princeton High School. What a game.
Fans,
The Panthers and the Comets tied 1-1 in the regional semifinals. Make sure you stay tuned. It'll be a 2-minute intermission here in the OHSAA playoffs.
Intermission followed
And welcome back to Princeton High School. I'm Adam Little, joined alongside my partner for this broadcast, Will Olabiyi, and it has been, in the words of Michael Jackson, a thriller in the regional semifinals.
Wow. How about that? A thriller. Well, Adam's actually not too far off. This has been a beautiful game of football so far. 1-1 into the second overtime period, extra time period. Another 15-minute half to be played. Springboro on the attack here. Johnson hooves it upfield. Springboro all of a sudden have a little bit of pep in their step. Brogan
takes a body, and that will be a foul.
Mason fans not loving that.
On Subandi. Coach Bayer preaching be disciplined here in this second overtime session.
Especially Brogan.
Already has a card.
Brogan does have a yellow card.
Same with Edward Zah. You don't have to be as worried with him.
Exactly. It would be a shame if either of them were to get another yellow and Mason progresses through, because then both of those players would be out with a red card.
And I think it's safe to say if Will Wettengill's in this game, Comets might be on top, and we might be already packing our bags to get out of here. But, you know, did suffer those two
Ren
yellow
there
cards.
with a misplaced pass, but is able to win it back almost immediately.
Great defense by Ren.
Also, again, going to give you a little bit of game from a different game, the Centerville game. They against Muller are also going into a second overtime. They're tied at 1 apiece as well, just like here.
Winner of this game will face the winner of that game, Cincinnati Soccer. Some of the best around.
Johnson here is going to take it forward. Gorski.
It's going to be a throw in for Thomas now. Comets going from right to left. Have it inside of Springboro territory. Matique has it now. Inside.
Monroe.
Trying to find.
Winterhalter's going to keep that in. Yes. And Matique pulling up here. I think that might be hamstring. That might be a cramp.
Let's see. It's getting cold here at Princeton High School, and
he gets up immediately.
This Comets got to stay stretched out.
Matique signals to the bench that he's done. Matique might be done for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Matique. Hamstring. That might be a hamstring or cramp, one or the other. Hopefully he's okay. Garen's going to come in on place for him, though. And Johnson's going to take another throw in. Ball thrown in. Winterhalter. Monroe was arriving. Monroe was arriving there. Evans out.
The header, but returned by Springboro. Evans has it again.
Nice.
That one
not able to be kept in there for Monroe.
Peyton Wright with the throw in. The junior midfielder.
Monroe wins it. Gorski.
Gonna attack downfield. It's a 2-on-4.
Nice put in there from Hayden Koptke. Johnson there, well done. Just holding them off.
Springboro has arguably one of their best attacks of the game so far.
Johnson working really well to win that. Handball there. Doesn't matter though. Monroe finds Winterhalter through.
Can't he show off his speed?
Winterhalter
has the attack.
And the touch just lets him down, and he is frustrated with himself.
Slides forward, slams his hand into the ground.
Page rushes that goal kick, and that's going to go out for a Comet throw-in.
Comets are gassed here. 10 minutes, 35 seconds left in this last overtime session. Marcos Nido checking into the game.
Gorski coming out. Winterhalter there.
See, immediately go straight for the water.
Yeah. I mean, 2 40-minute halves.
Beautiful pass from Winterhalter to Nido.
Nice moves there from Nito.
But a
Good
even
defense
better
from
slide
Wood,
tackle.
though.
Carson Wood
I mean, 2 40-minute halves and then 1:15 really does a number on you. Winterhalter.
has it.
Oh,
That went off
drags
his
his
foot
shot wide. 10 minutes left in this second extra time. This could be anyone's game right now. Guerin. Brogan. Nice tackle there. Oh, Guerin there nutmegged.
Comets playing really
Cochran.
shallow, but Cochran has it. Clears it away.
Heaves it forward. Monroe.
Can't get the header, but Wren's able to recover.
Nito. Doing too much there from Nito, and they lose possession. But Monroe wins it back. Monroe able to keep it alive.
Nito has it.
Me personally, I honestly think I might have had that shot first time. Crowley there doing some defensive work. There's going to be a sub. Brogan coming off for Gorski. I think that might be a tactical one too. Just get Brogan some water, let him cool down just for a little bit, and then come back into the game.
9 minutes left here.
Exactly. Oh, and one of the Springboro center backs might be pulling up here. That might be Fresca. Or that could be Kopke. Or Kop. We'll just go with Hayden, his first name. So I'm not butchering it too badly.
So Will, as we kind of have stopped clock here, walk us through the turn of events throughout the entire game. You know, I'll kind of throw in my perspective on it, but you know, beginning, Springboro dominated that first
100%
half.
for 100%.
Had time of possession.
First 10 minutes, it was Springboro's game. Comets were slowly getting into it in the first half. Could have played better in that first half, but ended that first half pretty well. Second half came out, guns blazing, guns firing, attacking, and eventually they got their goal through Eric Winterhalter with that beautiful ZA cross. And ever since then, it's just been kind of a one-way attacking monster from Mason, but Springboro have done really well to hold on against Mason. And this game is yet to hold a winner.
So Johnson has it.
Guerin.
Inside to Guerin. Guerin trying to find Nito.
Finds Monroe instead. Monroe.
A little bit too past.
Monroe
too far
there.
past Monroe. That one's going to be taken by TJ Page. TJ Page with a boot downfield. Johnson, a scary header, but he finds it.
Evans.
8 minutes left.
Loose pass there. Comets can't afford to be doing that. Well done there from Gorski. Keeps possession alive for the Comets.
Downfield.
Gorski finds Monroe. Monroe finds Winterhalter. Winterhalter. Offside. There's no way. There's no way. Winterhalter called offside at the pivotal moment when he looked just about to shoot.
Boos roaring from the Mason section.
And once again, Winterhalter caught offside right before a chance. Johnson there with the header.
Dangerous header.
Rises up. Wren. Winterhalter. Monroe.
That one
Weak
clear.
pass there from Winterhalter. Winterhalter throws up a hand of apology.
Smart clear by Hayden Kopedy.
Nito. Gorski. Throw it taken quickly here. Red pulling up. Winterhalter. Oh, Winterhalter.
He's gonna grab the ball on. And they're going to call the foul on Winterhalter.
Winterhalter does not agree with that decision at all.
Shocking call there.
Yeah. It looks like Ren's pulling up here. He's holding his hamstring. That's not good for the Comets at all. He's stretching that hamstring out. Ren might be done for the game. The Springboro's in no obligation to kick this ball out. Johnson once again.
Laying his body on the line. Strong attack.
Fresca
going downfield. Recovered by Evans.
Evans here doing too much in the back, but still is able to get it away. Nito. Nito just slows the play down. Thomas. Feynman's row. That's going to be a throw-in for the Comets, and Wren can finally go down on the floor. Wren might be done for the game.
Yusuf Matik is going to check in for him.
Matik was just taken off for being injured. What's that going on?
Wonderful trainer, Christina, running onto the field.
Yes.
We love having her at Mason.
Yes.
One of the best there is.
I think Brogan might come on instead because Matik is not.
He's stretching out himself there.
Exactly. Matik's standing there stretching himself.
6:19 on the clock.
In this second overtime half, second extra time half.
This game's been going on for about a little under 2.5 hours.
Oof.
But hey.
We do love a good game.
Love a good soccer
2.5
game,
hours. That's quite a long time.
And we'll keep you updated if we end up finding out a winner on the Centerville-Moeller game taking place right now. 6 minutes on the clock. If neither team can score in the second overtime period, we are going to head to a shootout.
Penalty shootout. I love penalty shootout.
And those are so exciting.
Because there's always going to be one winner and one loser.
You know,
almost every player on the field now just stretching themselves out, making sure no one's getting themselves any more injured.
You know, it's not a great combination when you've been playing for just about 2.5 hours.
No kidding.
And I'll check the weather to get the exact report, but it's very chilly out here. So
I'm going to guess.
Muscles are tight.
I'm going to guess 57.
Oh man, you're highballing it. It's going to be 54, so it's pretty close. But it definitely feels a lot chillier than
Darn
that.
it.
We've got a nice breeze going. Sun has set.
Oh, yeah, sun's nowhere. It is dark outside. Lights are on, though. Wren just going to take his time to come off.
And speaking of the lights being on here at Princeton High School, when we were here in Week 10 of
2
football.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
The lights went off.
We had a delay of game for quite a while.
Never seen.
In the famous words of Nate Kelly, I just want to watch some football.
Nate Kelly in the black hole here tonight. Strong showing.
Honestly, not too bad.
Jersey theme. A lot of the football team showing up.
No kidding. Football team for the football team. Funny. Comments here. 6:19 left in the second extra time half. The Comets fans thumping on the bleachers, making their noises heard.
Their presence felt.
That's what I think I was trying to say. Noises heard. That's weird. Thomas actually here to get us started again.
Evans. That pass. All the way to Page. Page looking to boot this away. He's just going to roll it.
Psych. He actually rolled it.
This one towards the middle field. Almost
Guerin lets it
Guerin.
bounce. Thomas.
Nice clear from the Panthers. Let's see if Thomas is able to get it. That one's got to go out of bounds. Looks like Wyatt Cryan might get the throw in, and it will be him. Played backwards to Edmondson.
Another throw in for Springboro. Williams here.
Physical defense going on, but eventually going to be cleared.
Winterhalter.
Winterhalter
has his arms all around him there from Fresca. He's giving him a bear hug from behind there. Fresca was for Winterhalter. Springboro fans not liking that decision there from the ref.
5 minutes now left here in this second overtime period.
Again.
Johnson has it at midfield. He's going to give it to Matik. A short little pass. Long
Gorski lets it run.
Some open space.
Gorski up.
Inside to Winterhalter, but it's going to be taken away.
Oh, that ball's darn. Page able to comfortably claim.
He's taking a sweet old time now. 4:38 left in the second overtime period.
Not his finest punt there from Page. Evans. Matik there. Gorski.
Comet starting lineups back on the field.
Monroe there wins the ball.
Gorski late to find Winterhalter.
Gorski is open in the middle. Gorski shoots! Oh!
Crossbar.
Gorski just. Oh!
And that's about as close as it's going to get.
Actually tipped over the crossbar, I think, by Page.
I think he had it there, but yeah, Page.
Actually, it's a corner for the Comets. I'm not sure if maybe it was tipped over and hit off a deflection.
I think that
but
just
just
knocked off of
whiskers away from the Comets for Gorski.
That was a beautiful kick.
That was almost it right there for the Comets.
So corner kick for Mason. On that left corner.
Ball in.
Sent inside.
No one attacking. Johnson.
Thomas has it, but cleared away by the Panthers. Grady Johnson trying to get it. Can't get to it. Looks like it's going to be a Mason throw-in, I believe.
The ball was rolling towards the Springboro coaches, and they just kind of stepped past the ball and just let it roll past them. Winterhalter.
That ball, I believe, is going to go out of bounds. But
kept in.
Kept in.
Thomas. Matique. Beautiful flick there. Matique.
Gorski now.
3 minutes left.
Back and forth
Evans
action.
needs to get there quickly. That was close.
Jaden Williams almost had a one-on-one attack, but knocked away at the last second. Matique passing that to no one.
Matique there just got lucky because Crowley threw a boot in there. Monroe throwing quickly to Matique.
Monroe not expecting that pass, but he's going to take control of it. Looking towards the middle.
Winterhalter tries to find Brogan through, but cut out. Springboro could launch an attack for themselves. Williams here. Evans could. Beautiful tackle from Evans. Wins the ball. Springboro fans just wanting a foul there. No way that's going to happen. Matique.
Cleared away, all the way.
Swing.
Onto the bench.
2 minutes left in the second half of extra time. Ball in.
Zach Cochran controlling it. Very scary.
Noah Deacon there flicked it on there. That was worried. That was scary times there for the Comets.
Almost looked like Jace Edmond was going to spin out.
Looked like Crowley might have gotten there, but Comets, Monroe,
driving up
that
the field.
Attack's done.
1:35 on the clock. This one's going to be taken away by Evans. Evans boots it down the field.
Winterhalter there going to make a run, but definitely pulled back by Fresca.
And Matique is back down on the field. I believe he's cramping up, signaling for.
I knew it. I don't know why Matique came back on the pitch. And it might have to be Ahmad who comes on because Wren is definitely done for the game, and it's going to be Ahmad. Yep.
You can even see a few players have some gloves on.
Lots of gloves.
It's getting pretty chilly out, Will. I know you don't feel it, but...
No, definitely not. Nope. It's actually not cold at all.
We've been having that debate, throughout the entire night. I'm freezing here. We're outside.
It's good being outside, though.
Feel the environment.
Exactly.
But you can feel the cold and the breeze.
You can smell the worry. You can
smell
the worry.
From the Mason fans and Mason bench, it's been very tense here. 1:14 left on the clock.
Springboro just going to launch this forward. Za and Johnson both going to just let that run. Minute left in this second half of extra time. Cochran
1 minute
heads it forward. Misjudged there.
Springboro has it around midfield. This one going to go to Williams. I think Evans is going to recover, and he will.
Beautiful there from Evans.
This one a little bit past Brogan.
Uh-oh. Ball all the way found to Deacon. Za unnecessary there from Za. Za's got a red already on a yellow.
He's going to be injured.
He's holding his back.
Play will stop. I don't believe it'll be for a card. Za will get up, and Will, might be a little lucky that Za fell down there, or else I think a yellow card might
have happened.
But
yeah,
but
Za's going to have to be taken off, though, because he did stop play.
But I think, the ref felt a little sympathy for him after Fell
Maybe.
back on the ground.
Now, that Springboro player is not taking the free kick from where it was from. The ref needs to say something about that.
Coach
That free kick all the way back there at the 50. Trying to take it at the 30.
33 seconds left on the clock.
Comets here. 30, exactly as Adam just said, 33 seconds left.
Ball, if we're using American football terms, ball's on the 44-yard line.
Aha, the 44. Ball in. All the way into Cochran's hands. Mason can maybe do something here.
Mason sprinting down the field. Cochran boots it downfield. And I don't believe he's going to find a Mason middleman. He does not. Cochran takes it again, boots it.
13 seconds.
Under 10.
This might go to over. This is going to go to penalties.
7, 6, 5.
And that is going to be the game of regular time. And we are going to go to penalties in this regional semifinal between the Comets and the Panthers. I don't know.
It's been a thriller here. Again, I'm Adam Little, joined alongside Will B. Make sure you guys stay tuned for penalty kicks here in the regional semifinals. Man, what a game it's been. Make sure you stay tuned.
14.
And here we go. We got penalties now. It's going to be the Comets taking it first, and we're going to have Marcus Nito take the first penalty for the Comets, the freshman,
Stepping onto a big stage here.
who had not too bad of a game. It's going to be him against Page,
TJ Page dancing in the box, getting warmed up.
trying to get into Nito's head. The ref is going to blow his whistle. It's going to be Nito to take the first penalty. Marcos. And scores! Nito scores the first penalty comfortably, and that puts the Comets up 1-0 in this penalty shootout. And now for Springboro, their top scorer of the season, Aiden Crowley, who got himself a goal tonight, which took him to 29 for the season. He's going to take the goal of the first penalty for Springboro.
Aiden Crowley, as you mentioned earlier.
We do have an Aiden Crowley in our. We used to have
Aiden Crowley, yeah.
in our NBC studio.
One of the, he's one of those true difference makers in sports radio. Really helped grow the program. Now he's doing great things at Ohio University. But back to the game. Aiden Crowley on the field.
Cochran can make a save.
And that
Crowley, nicely placed penalty there from Crowley right into that top corner. And who would have thought Crowley would have scored? And that's 1-1 here in this penalty shootout. And to take it for the Comets, the second penalty, Luke Brogan, the senior striker, who this could potentially be his last game as a senior for the Comets. It's going to be Luke Brogan against TJ Page. Brogan. Ref blows the whistle. Brogan. Shoots, scores right to that bottom corner.
That
Good
was really
penalty.
scary. It almost looked like Brogan
that
that one wide left.
It almost looked like he might have missed that. But Brogan comfortably slots that away, and that's 2-1 for the Comets. And now we got Jaden Williams for Springboro.
Penalty kicks are so exciting, Will. You know, one of my favorite Mason memories so far in my high school career was the Mason girls soccer versus Seton last year on penalty kicks. Comets came out on top.
I do believe I watched that game.
Man, that was a
I think
fun
I watched
game.
that game.
But here, let's see if the Comets can
Jaden
do it.
Williams here is going to take this. He and Grady Johnson were throwing each other out in that game, but let's see if he can score. Cochran. Williams scores, and that's 2-2 in this shootout. And now it's going to be another senior for the Comets, Grady Johnson. This is going to be the third penalty in this penalty shootout for the Comets in a whole. Grady is another senior like Luke, potentially could be his last game. But we are all hoping that Grady can score.
Kicking third for Mason is number 20.
Man, I don't know if I'm shaking because of the cold or from the
I honestly
from the
think
intense game.
I think I might be shaking from both of them. Won't lie to you.
Grady
Johnson puts the ball down.
Normally plays that defender role, but trying to score here in PKs.
Johnson versus Page. Johnson.
And it's going to be blocked
Saved
by
by
Page.
Page.
And the Springboro student section going crazy.
Springboro has the opportunity here to go in front. And it's going to be Ian Wadsworth to take the third penalty for Springboro. Maybe the Comets faithful can try and get into the Springboro player's head, try and throw him off his game. Let's see if Cochran could maybe save this against Wadsworth.
To take control of penalty kicks.
Wadsworth's going to take it.
Cochran saves it!
Cochran saves it! And Cochran loves it. The Mason fans love it, and the Mason players love it. And we are tied at 2 apiece after 3 penalties.
Yeah, beautiful dive on the left side of the net.
Once again.
Knocks that one away. Almost a carbon copy
of exactly the
Page's
Johnson one
save.
that miss. Yeah. But
that was
next,
huge.
That was huge from Cochran. Next, we have Gorski. He's going to take the 4th penalty for the Comets. Try and put them up. Make it 3-2. Going to be Gorski here against Page. Gorski. And
Yes!
right. Oh, he passed the post.
And he had TJ Page beat.
He had him
dove to the
totally
right,
beat.
and that one gonna go wide, or dove left. That one
Page went one way, Gorski went the other.
And that's a killer because Gorski knew he had that one.
And now it's going to be Noah Deacon for Springboro to try and put them on top in this penalty shootout. Let's see if Cochran can maybe pull off another save. 2 saves in a row for Mason. Let's see if he can. And Deacon puts that into the roof of the net. And that's going to put Springboro on top 3-2 after 4 penalties. Last penalty here for the Comets.
We'll see who they send
and
out.
who's going to be taking it.
I would have said Kellen Wren.
And it's going to be Cochran. It's going to be the goalkeeper.
Wow. Don't see that very often.
You do not.
It's a little bit surprised we don't see Winterhalter out here.
It's Cochran. Let's see.
It's going to be the goalkeeper, Cochran.
Cochran against Page. Keeper against keeper.
And it's stopped by Page, and that's going to be the game.
And that's the game.
The Springboro Panthers take down the Comets in penalty kicks. 3-2.
And that's the game. And it's going to be Springboro against Muller in the regional final.
And a heartbreaking ending to the Comet season. And man, you know, they played so well going into the playoffs. Really missed Will Weddingale.
Unfortunate there for the Comets.
A strong senior class.
100%.
Comet soccer players, Zach Cochran,
Grady
Will
Johnson,
Weddingale, Grady Johnson,
Rogan, Wettengill,
the list
so
goes
many
on.
players.
And that's going to be it here from Princeton High School. You're moving on to the regional finals. Springboro Panthers. The Comets come up just short. Congratulations to the Mason boys soccer program for a great season. And this has been one of the best games all season. Probably the most fun I've had calling a game in this 2020, fall 2020, but that's going to wrap things up. I've been Adam Little, joined alongside Will Olaby for tonight's broadcast. Thank you all for tuning in to this exciting game, exciting penalty kicks. Make sure you stay tuned this Friday as the Mason Comets are taking on the Springboro Panthers in football. Thank you again for tuning in as Mason